What's up guys, it's your boy Stump, and welcome back to another Critical Ops strategy guide. In today's video, we will be looking at the best way to attack and defend on the map Canals. And by attack and defend, I mean attack as the Breach and defend as the Coalition. I will admit this map was a little tricky, so I'll do my best to explain everything as simply as I can. But before we begin, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to ring the bell to see when I upload, and follow me on Twitter and Discord in the description below. Now enough chit chat, let's get on with the video. Now the reason I say that this map was a little bit tricky to figure out is because the time it takes to get to A site is almost the same as getting to B site when starting from spawn as the Coalition. So to determine if this map is A strong or B strong, I looked at how long it takes for the Breach to get to each site. I found that it takes longer for the Breach to get to A site than B site. Therefore, Canals is A strong. So, starting on A site, the first spot you can hold is the right side boxes looking into A mid. This spot will see the Breach coming if they are going A mid. The next spot you can hold is the left side boxes looking into L connector. This spot will help stop the Breach from getting into A site from L connector. The next spot you can hold is behind the van. This spot is a great spot because you can help out on both sides if one player gets overwhelmed. The next spot you can hold is next to the wall looking at A site. This lurk spot will be able to help cover A mid while also being a secondary help for L connector. The last spot you can hold is in CT spawn looking into mid at Cafe. This spot is to check to see if players are going around Cafe, mid, or Catwalk. Now keep in mind that these are just some potential spots you can hold. You don't want your entire team on one site holding all of these spots. That's impractical. You want a couple of players on A side, a couple players on B side, and then one just hanging around mid. Which brings us to the rotates. To retake B site, the players on A site, the ones on the right boxes, left boxes, and behind van, will want to go either Cafe or mid. And the other players, the player hanging out by the wall and the one hanging out by CT spawn, will want to go through CT spawn to backside B. Once everyone is in position, use your grenades and attack at the same time. Now for B site, the player at CT spawn will remain the same. The first spot you can hold are the front boxes looking into B long. This will help spot and stop the players rushing into B site. The next spot is behind the statue looking into Cafe. This spot will spot players rushing into B site from Cafe, so the front player can turn and help out with Cafe rushers. The next spot is behind the back boxes looking at mid connector. This spot will spot players coming from Catwalk to mid connector. The last spot is holding inside of Cafe stairs. This spot will be able to hear if the players are rushing B long, Catwalk, or Cafe, obviously. Now to retake A site, the players by the front boxes, statue, and Cafe will go through Cafe to either A mid or L connector, while the player by back boxes and the player at CT spawn will go to CT bridge to A site. Once everyone is in place, use your grenades and allow for the A mid or L connector players to draw the attention first. Once everyone is in place, use your grenades and allow for the A mid or L connector players to draw the attention first. Then, once the enemy team starts shooting at them, the backside players can push after. Now, let's get into the Breach side of things. For the Breach, it is crucial that you use grenades whenever you are attempting to take a bomb site, due to the Coalition being the first ones on either site. For taking B site, since Canals is A strong, you can attempt a split push into Cafe, but as long as you throw this smoke. This smoke blocks off mid connector, so they won't be able to tell where you're coming from. Unless they're sounding, of course. To take A site, you can either all push A mid or L connector or split push. Make sure to use plenty of flashes when pushing in as to distract the Coalition. I'll be honest, this map is not a good map for the Breach due to being so exposed around mid. But using the right grenade throws will give you the edge in positioning and ensure your victory. And that's the end of the video. But before you go, could you leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to ring the bell to see when I upload, and follow me on Twitter and Discord in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay safe. Bye bye.